Good morning, Craig Tilford, Stressed Out Solutions. I just want to make sure that everybody knows that this week is Canadian Mental Health Illness Awareness Week. There's a mouthful. Just want to make sure that everybody knows it goes from October 6th to October 12th. And the main purpose of it is to make people aware about mental health and the illness. So a couple of things I'd like to share with you today is how do you know when somebody's not well and what to do? And the other thing is some ideas that you might use in the workplace this week to sort of help promote awareness. So let's start off with, how do you know when somebody's not so well? Well, the easiest thing is difference in their normal character. If they're the one that comes in every morning and makes the pot of coffee every morning, or they're the one that's always heading up the social committee, or they're the one that's always there doing something, and then the process changed. They don't bring the coffee, or they don't make the coffee anymore, or something like that. Then you could say, start watching. And then when you're somewhat comfortable that you think that there's something wrong and you'd like to help, how do you approach them? Well, one way you can approach them is ask them how they're doing. And of course, they're going to say, oh, I'm good, I'm fine. But you could push that gently, empathetically. And you say, well, Craig, you say you're fine and that's all right. You just seem a little different. You used to come and be sort of the cheerleader at all the social events and that. Not so much anymore. Is there anything you want to talk about? You want to go for a coffee? Anything like that. If you get to know your coworker, you'll know that. Okay, so what can you do this week to help promote illness awareness or mental health illness awareness? Well, you could wear green. Wrong shirt, Craig. This week, you could light your building up in green, which one of my clients is. You can wear green, of course. You could wear a button label that says, if you don't have the buttons, you can just wear, like a mailing label. You can use a mailing label that says, I have mental health. And that's going to start conversations, because we all have mental health. We all have physical health, but we all have mental health. And where that's at on any given day depends on how your days go. Another thing that I love to promote is, what is your number? So when people say, oh, I'm fine, I'm good, what does that mean? Well, to me, it means nothing. So if you use the number system, the mental health number system, which is a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being awesome, you know that, when they're down at a 1, that's not so great. With their 10, they're good. So if somebody's normally in the middle, 5, 6, 7, or 8, and then one day they don't look so great, and you ask them and they say they're a 4, well, then you know. So that's one thing you could do. Some free things you can do is you go to the stressedoutsolutions.com website, go under the media section, look up the newsletters, and there are years of newsletters there that are one page, pretty simple. It's like what something is, what it looks like, and what to do. Whether it's, like I just said, or depression or something like that, there are literally almost 3 years of those kind of newsletters. So that's free. Another nice thing to do is have a lunch and learn for your people, or hire a speaker like moi. If you'd like any more ideas, give me a shout, would love to know. If you support this awareness campaign, please even better is comment, and even really good is you share it with your network, which would be the best. Thank you. And finally, if you've got any ideas what you're going to do this week for Mental Health Illness Awareness Week, I'd love to hear them. Share them through the comments with everybody else. Thanks. Craig Tilford, Stressed Out Solutions. Have a great week. Cheers.